And welcome to another Cobra Kai video! In this video, we will discuss everything related to Miguel's future in Cobra Kai Season 3. As of the making of this video, we are a little more than 50 days away. I am counting down the hours. Just for the record, this video will assume your knowledge of everything happening in Seasons 1 and 2 of Cobra Kai. So if you would like to save yourself from any spoilers, please turn the video off right now. Don't worry, I won't be offended. So, where do we leave off with Miguel's character? I'm struggling to remember. It's coming back to me now. He was in the hospital! He had gotten kicked over the balcony by Robbie, after a long brawl between the two. During this brawl, which, I am not gonna lie, he could have stopped if he had correctly understood Robbie when he said that he wanted to stop the fight, Miguel said some things that did, and still do not, sit well with me. The first thing he said was,
"She doesn't love you, she loves me!"
Then he said,
"Like that move? Learn it from your dad!"
It's unclear, to me at least, if he said these things out of rage and did not actually mean them, or if he actually meant them.
No, I meant it that way.
If he did not actually mean them, I wonder how he will explain that to Robbie. That would sure be an interesting conversation, if it even happens. I believe that if Robbie is able to peacefully talk to Miguel sometime in Season 3, he will likely apologize for kicking him over the railing, and then it will be only fair to Robbie for Miguel to apologize for saying these things to him. These words will probably be ingrained in Robbie's mind for a while, especially while he is in juvenile detention. In the immediate aftermath of the school brawl, Miguel will be in the hospital after sustaining an injury to what appears to be his spine and neck. Note that I used the word aftermath here in particular. It will be the episode title for Season 3, Episode 1, at least according to current knowledge. In the Season 3 teaser, we see Miguel in the hospital with the ominous heart monitor beeping noise in the background, unconscious, but after the words Cobra Kai, we see... Evidently, Miguel will awake and not say, die here. That does not mean that he will be out of the hospital and walking soon after. He will surely have quite the recovery ahead of him. It has been rumored that there is a significant time jump in Season 3, so we might skip over some of this recovery. While he is in the hospital, however, will anyone come to visit him, or even be allowed to? Well, Johnny was already banned from visiting him, so wouldn't it make sense that other people would be as well? Maybe Hawk will be the exception? Well, what's this you say? If we look more closely at the Season 3 teaser, we can see Johnny standing behind Miguel. So evidently, he will be allowed to visit him. What else does that mean? Will other people be allowed to see him as well? Maybe Hawk? Sam? Daniel? I will point out a comment from my Sam video about this issue. This person wrote, if Carmen lets the LaRussos visit her son, but not Johnny, and Miguel finds out about it, he is going to blow his stack. I think this is true, and it speaks to the fact that if Carmen prevents people from seeing Miguel while he is in the hospital, he will find out and, by extension, be upset with her. But if she lets Johnny in, why does she have her change of heart? I'm going to guess that this woman is the one responsible. It makes perfect sense. She has always known what Miguel would have wanted and tried to convince Carmen that that is what is best. The school brawl was based off of this one kiss, which Miguel could have easily stopped. Afterwards, he expressed regret for it, citing that he was with Tori, but he didn't actually want Tori, did he? He basically confirmed this when he said,
"She doesn't love you, she loves me!"
But will he be able to get back with Sam? At least once he wakes up, he will probably have a conversation with Sam while he is still in the hospital. She will probably be at a loss for words or something, and then he will say something like, oh, come on, it's not your fault, and then she'll probably say something like, you're right, and then force an I'm sorry, and then you get the idea. Now, an important question remains about how Miguel will continue his karate training, given his injuries. We have theorized that there will be a significant time jump in Season 3, which might mean that we will skip over some of Miguel's recovery until he gets to a point where he can practice karate again. But who will he train with? Miguel has always seen through Kreese's lies, and moreover, not really trusted him, so I doubt that he will want to train with him, especially if that means abandoning Johnny. It seems clear that he will be training with Johnny, as he always has, and he always will. But now that Johnny is without a dojo, where will he train? Maybe the two of them will open up another karate dojo somewhere near their apartment, and then they will start again with Miguel and Robbie as students. Just a thought. There is still the option and theory that they sort of join Miyagi-Do, but this seems unlikely to me given the show's premise. If Miguel does in fact train with Johnny and not Kreese, will he maintain his almost brother-like friendship with Hawk? The way I see it, what they have is unbreakable, but it probably won't be the most stable throughout the season. What are your thoughts on the matter? Now moving on to Miguel's rivalry with Robbie. Miguel will likely continue his dislike of Robbie given the events that led him to be in the hospital. However, Johnny may use his relationship with both of them to bring them to friendship. This seems like something that may happen for a brief amount of time, and then something else will happen to break it up. We'll have to see. This seems likely as Johnny will feel at least slightly responsible for what happened to him. That's probably why he's so desperate to see him in the hospital. If Kyler returns this season, which he is rumored to, will they form an unlikely partnership, or will Kyler and Miguel remain rivals? Will Miguel have any influence over the students in Kreese's Cobra Kai dojo? Will Miguel get into trouble for his involvement in the school fight? Will Miguel participate in another All-Valley tournament? How will Miguel's injuries affect him in the season overall? Comment your thoughts down below. Alright, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. Until the next video, take your comment and
send it to the internet!